You are welcome back to Ashilebe Latifat Online Academy, where we teach and learn mathematics together. So we started with relative complement in the last video. If you have not watched it, I will leave the link in the description box. Go and watch it. So now we want to draw the Venn diagram for relative complement. Let's go full into it. Okay, now we want to draw the Venn diagram for A minus B, or A intersect B prime. That is those elements that are in A that are not in B. So if you can see that this place, everything here, I said this in the last in the Venn diagram video the other time, that here everything here are for B. So the remaining part of A will be A only. So that will be A minus B. So any elements that we can find here will be A minus B. That is those elements that do not have anything to do with B at all. So example 2 now. So we want to do B minus A, or A prime intersects B, or is the same thing as B intersects A prime. That is those elements that we can only find in B, which do not have anything to do with this part, which is A. It doesn't have anything to do with anything that belongs to A at all. So that's the Venn diagram will be this part, which means B only. B only. That is, it only reflects in B. It doesn't have anything to do with A. So if it is figure that they give you, that means you have to minus the intersection from any value given to you. So like for example, if the cardinality of P is equal to 10 and cardinality of Q is equal to 8 and cardinality of P intersects Q is equal to 4, find cardinality of P intersects Q prime is the same thing as cardinality of P minus Q. So let's represent it with X. Find also number 2, cardinality of P prime intersects Q, which is the same thing as cardinality of Q minus P. So let's represent it with Y. So that means here will be Q, that is those elements that do not have anything to do with Q. And this Y will be those elements that do not have anything to do with P. So for us to find those elements that do not have anything to do with Q, we have to swap in this place now will be cardinality of P. Everything here will be cardinality of P. So cardinality of P consists of those elements that do not have anything to do with Q. That is a cardinality of P intersects Q prime plus their intersection, which is a cardinality of P intersects Q. So, and remember that the cardinality of P is equal to 10. So this one we have represented it with X, right? It plus what is their intersection is 4. So for you to find P only, that is, it doesn't have anything to do with Q, you have to subtract the intersection from everything that belongs to P. So X will be equal to 10 minus 4. That means our X is equal to 6. This X is the same thing as cardinality of P intersects Q prime. So number 2 now, we want to find the cardinality of P prime intersects Q, which we have represented with Y the other time. And it is the same thing as cardinality of Q minus P. That is those elements that we can only find in Q but do not have anything to do with P. So let's go back to the Venn diagram that we drew the other time. So it means that this part that I'm circling now belongs to everything here belongs to Q. So for us to know this part that doesn't have anything to do with P, we have to subtract their intersection where they meet. Whatever that is there, we have to subtract it from everything that belongs to Q. And that is what we want to do now. So it means that everything that belongs to Q is the same thing as those that belong to Q only that do not have anything to do with P plus their intersection. and those that belong to Q, those that belong to Q is 8, and here we represented it with y, and plus 4 is their intersection. So for us to find y, we have to subtract 4 from both sides. So 8 minus 4 is equal to y plus 4 minus 4. So this one cancel. So we have y to be equal to 4. And that is how to find the relative complements and their Venn diagram. So if you want to draw the Venn diagram back now, we can now say that this part is P and this part is Q. So here is their intersection, and this is for P only, which we got 6 for, and here is for Q only, which we got 6 for. So that is that about that. So if you find this video very useful, please don't forget to like, and if you have not subscribed before, please subscribe. Thank you and God bless you till I see you in the next video.